the Economic Development Award for Excellence in Partnerships and Collaboration. This award recognises excellence in economic development through meaningful collaboration. Entrants were required to demonstrate that there had been an enhanced economic revitalisation of a region or industry by taking a partnership approach. Regional Development Australia, Adelaide Hills, Fleurieu and Kangaroo Island, the Fleurieu Community Cooperative. The establishment of the Fleurieu Community Cooperative is an excellent example of the results of collaboration which has resulted in aligned, formal partnerships amongst co-op members representing the entire red meat supply chain. Members include production, wholesale, value-add manufacturing, distribution, retail and event industry suppliers. This collaborative approach resulted in numerous economic development outcomes beyond the initial ambitions of the project. Not only will the abattoir continue to operate into the future, but other economic benefits have arisen, including around $3.5 million in investment, increased employment and industry collaboration, greater margins for livestock producers, quality local meat products with sought-after provenance, adding value to the local hospitality sector, security of supply for regional small goods manufacturers, and a new market deal signed between the co-op and Foodland supermarkets. This project demonstrates that leadership and collaboration at a regional level with multiple stakeholders can produce outstanding results. City of Casey, Changing Perceptions in Employment. The Changing Perceptions in Employment project was a place-based initiative designed to respond to the needs of employers and job seekers in Melbourne's southeast. Funded by the Victorian Government, the project was delivered by the City of Casey on behalf of the 6 councils that make up the southern region. The project aimed to develop skills and fill jobs using a holistic, wraparound approach that focused on the individual. This person-centric approach allowed the project team to apply a human lens to the complex issue of employment rather than a transactional arrangement. The project was also aimed to identify the needs of the employers and build rapport and interaction between the employer and job seeker in the hope of removing job seeker anxieties and changing perceptions between job seekers and employers. In order to make this happen, Council operated as the intermediary between job seekers, employers, industry bodies and state and federal employment service providers. Moreton Bay Regional Council, Caboolture made. Negative perceptions and unfavourable media reporting had diminished the Caboolture business community's pride, image and reputation, resulting in economic uncertainty, discouraging long-term investment, activation and generation of new employment opportunities. A business roundtable in June 2021 between Caboolture's business community, Council and Queensland Police Service explored the issues and resulted in a collaborative approach. A successful centrepiece of the initiative is Caboolture Made, a campaign to lift the profile and contribution to the business confidence of Caboolture. The initiative is dispelling the myths and highlighting the community assets, livability and opportunity and businesses in Caboolture. This and other security enhancing and activation tactics have resulted in greater business engagement, investment, activation, collaboration and confidence in Caboolture's future. Redlands Coast Chamber of Commerce, champion Redlands Coast. The Redlands Coast is on the cusp of an unprecedented era in its history. A $6.5 billion investment pipeline of 176 projects is set to transform the region, creating employment opportunities, attracting new residents and improving quality of life. Though a while ago you wouldn't have thought so, there was a lack of alignment in regards to a vision for the region and frustrated investors dealing with a challenging approval process. The Redlands Coast Chamber of Commerce recognised that a shared vision and a shift in the cultural narrative was the only way forward. The Chamber established Champion Redlands Coast, bringing all levels of government and industry leaders together to collectively create a bright future and demonstrate that the region is working together on a common goal. The strengths of this initiative lie in its evidence-based, collective and collaborative approach, championed by highly invested local partners and a shared vision about a bright future ahead.